Oh god, I already hate where this is going.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Thinking of number 4. Alright.
There we go.
There we go.
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
He's under mind control, so he's just sitting there waiting to die. Dude, that is such a good spell. It just makes them forced to, like, do my bidding pretty much. Yeah, get rid of all the spider webs in here. Just burn it all away. Yeah, now he's under my control. You're under my control again.
Expelliarmus.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Frickin' hell, man.
Incendio. Revelio.
I like that one. You can even turn the big boys into like something to fight with.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
There's a lot to gain in these tunnels, in these tombs.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Whoa. Legendary item. Dude, the mind control spell is so fucking broken. I know it's a curse, but I'm using that against like animals and shit. Animals that are a threat. Now that is how you're supposed to use it.
Incendio.
Well, alright. About to be like some kind of torch or something. Still, wiped out some spiders in these caves, so it'll be a little safer for the next person who comes around.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a sin.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
There must be a certain pattern for that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know why it wasn't moving, but whatever.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Why is it not moving? It's like stuck.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, there we go. Now I just need one more.
Accio.
Wait.
Repulsor.
Is there a hint on these walls? Yeah, there's... Huh. Maybe you have to pull them in a certain order, so then... Okay, what if it's this one?
Accio.
Alright, and then the swirl, which is that one. Oh, there we go. That did something.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, come on, Wingardium Leviosa. Just work with me here. Work with me, damn it!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Why is it not catching on to it?
Reparo.
Nothing. Alright. So that don't work.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There it goes. Now it's fixed.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
It's a big spider web. I don't like the looks of this.
Revelio.
Yep, there we go. Fight for us, you little shit. Oh. Okay, never mind. Turn into an item. Okay, never mind. Freeze and die, son of a bitch.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Fucking hate spiders, dude. Like, what were they even doing just hiding out in these walls?
Incendio. Revelio.
A lot of money in here.
Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Accio.
The relic contains abundant potential. It's possible could benefit not only Wizardkind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
Oh, God.
Revelio.
But it said there was a hefty price to use that relic. To remove a curse on someone?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Who is that? Don't tell me that's...
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Dude. Oh, God. The dark ritual thing it mentions, we don't know what it is, but he was right about his research and it did lead to the artifact. But he followed us in, right? How did you know? And second, why... This is a hard choice. Ominous has been a good friend to him all these years, helping him, showed him the secret room. He's been a good friend. He's only looking out for his best interests and looking out for his safety. He already lost one friend, he doesn't want to lose another. He values him. He cares about him. Sebastian doesn't really show that much care for his friend. He only cares to use him to get to whatever he wants. He didn't listen to anyone's wisdom about it. He didn't listen to me when I told him about it either. And if he doesn't listen to me or Ominous, maybe us together can get him off this trail. Because the guy said there was some kind of like curse on this item that made it to where you can't take it out of the cave, right? Well, wouldn't that mean it would be better if we bring the sister here? Even though she's cursed, we could bring her here safely, and then we can undo the curse right here, so she won't have to leave the cave.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
I don't want
Sebastian,
you guys to lose your friendship.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Oh, Ominous. I promise, this is the end of it, man. I don't want you guys to ruin your guys' friendship over a petty... Like, I get this is dangerous, and this is all extremely dangerous. Like, this is shit that he shouldn't even be fucking around with.
What happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Well, you should tell him that...
I wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
I understand that. I really do. Poor Ominous. I hate that we're going through with this, but I don't want them to be, like, fighting each other. I want them to work together. Did I go the wrong way? Wait. I think I did go the wrong way. Oh, this leads up. Alright, yeah. Okay. Let's get out of here while Ominous is not in danger. The spiders are all dead. And we can get out of here without him losing it. Because I just want this to be over. I want him to be okay. I want his sister to be okay.
Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
He knows that. That's the thing. He knows all this. But he is concerned for your safety too. He doesn't want to lose you too over what happened with Anne.
Revelio.
Is there something over there? No, but there's something up there. Oh no. Looks like their village is on fire. What happened? Is this still damage from last time, or is this something else?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. But it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I've been fighting since we...
No! Fuckers! Get off of her!
I'm canceling it.
We've got them! Expelliarmus! Make them retreat!
Oh no. Anne! She probably is not happy he did that.
Boy! What have you done?
Save my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious Curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I'll be honest, he did do the right thing by stopping him, but you didn't have to make him execute himself. That was a bit much. You could have used the Imperious Curse to make him walk away, force him to stay away, and we could probably get answers too, but I don't know which one to answer here. It's kind of both ways. It's not just one. Yes, it was wrong for him to make him kill himself, but it was also the right thing to do to stop him from killing his sister. And his eyes were going green. That's not good. He's starting to turn.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Jesus, it's a good thing his sister's still alive. But I mean, like, what else do you want him to do? He literally...
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Dude, I don't know what to say on this one, man. No matter how you look at it, he did save his sister, but on the other hand, he did make the guy kill himself. That was pretty fucked up. Like, it would have been fine if he just made him put his weapon away and, like, walk, like, 100 yards away or something. That would have been good. But instead, he fucking made him kill himself. I don't know, man. He says they're called, unforgivable curses for a reason. Well, his eyes did grow green, but what does that mean exactly?
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yes.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
This is getting crazy. I'm afraid of what that relic is gonna do to his sister. What if it does something worse? I don't know. This all seems like shit I shouldn't be doing at this point in the game. It really doesn't feel right. But at the same time, it's like, if I don't do something, it's never gonna get better.